Okay, it seems we have started a usual monkey type minute to warm up my fingers before the work. Oops. And one more. I can't concentrate enough. The reason why I do today's stream is because I don't want to do the task alone. I don't want to be the only one who suffers. Why it lagging so hard? Can I do it without errors? Do you see this cursor being like very jumpy? It's disgusting. The speed is disgusting. Child order. Okay, the stream becoming a typing stream. Out about over nation point.
Слушай, я знаю, когда она прилетает 15 в 6 утра. По-моему, это рейс Emirates в Дубае. Вот.
Okay.
Но улетает пока не знаю.
Let's actually get to the task at our hand. Today I would like to migrate to a slightly different build system and update React. Actually, I need an updated version of React, but also we probably will update the way the project builds. There are two projects, two repositories. Here, the first one is written in TypeScript, and the second one written in TypeScript and Guile Hoot, which is a scheme that compiles to WebAssembly. And the both projects like a plugins for JBrowse. And I inherited like the build infrastructure from this project when it was like using npm, and after that this project evolved and switched to Yarn. I don't know the exact reason, but right now it uses Yarn. And for new functionality that we actually need, like tooltips and labels, we need to update React dependencies. But from what I've tried last week, it's not that like straightforward. So the first idea is to take all my code that's in a different repo and build it with the environment provided by this repo. This way I will be sure that all the dependencies are up to date and have all the required APIs for the functionality we need. And at the same time, this build infrastructure should be a little simpler than the one which we have right now. is mod. Don't actually know which one should I use. This one? Probably yes. Okay, and we have I guess this project uses tool called esbuild. And it looks not that bad. It's just a very simple function which have entry point and builds a file and provides some additional configurations. And also starts a web server at localhost. And starts watching for file changes, I guess. Looks good so far. What else we have here? Lint. Probably some linter settings. Make file. Oh, it seems this is the make file I made some time ago. Yeah, it's very likely. Okay, some minor changes that we can actually drop. Yarn lock, TypeScript config. By the way, it's interesting why the project still have both package lock and yarn lock. I think they kinda exclude each other. I mean, not exclude, but it should be the only one thing here, either yarn lock or package lock. I'm also curious if yarn uses package.json as its configuration. Okay, it probably uses package.json. So now I'm curious why it still have package lock JSON committed when it have a separate yarn lock. Okay, it's React 19. Where is the resolved React? This one specified in dev dependencies, but it should be a resolved version of React, no? This one, okay. Yep, the same content, I guess. Not sure, but probably. Don't know why it's still here if it's migrated to Yarn. But okay, not a big deal. Let's slightly update our make file. I think it won't work. We can try, but I'm sure it won't work. The reason why is because Yarn and Geeks repository is pretty old, and probably it won't work with this log file, or some other problem will appear. But let's try. Okay, we got some error. I don't really want to solve it. Don't really want to do it because I already know that there's npx and I installed yarn via npm to this project, and now I can call it instead of node yarn Okay, and it says address already in use. Compilation return. There is a process already executed on the same port. Let's close the Emacs instance and let's try it again. Okay, it's executed in different instance. So let's do a trick. Restart Emacs. And now it should be fine. It executes ES build and it starts to serve file on this port, and let's open it in the browser. Okay, let's clean up the dist folder to make sure. Okay, now it contains only one file, which is fine, which is okay. Now what we need? I would like to copy all the source code from my plugin with npm infrastructure to this project and see if it builds. For this, I will do the following. I will rename SRC to SRC backup. Okay. After that, I will open a repository. We'll jump to SRC, copy it here, and no, yes, and now here I will create another directory which called JS, just JS, and we'll mark all the files and we'll move them to JS subfolder. And now I take package.json, I guess, typing files src js. Okay, the start command just calls not esbuild, so all other stuff should be in esbuild. Entry point. And do we have src mentioned some way? No, we don't. Let's try to build it. This is it's not cool, but okay. Let's get back to our original settings. Let's move files back from JS directory up to IRC directory, and let's try to rebuild all the stuff. Okay, we figured out that on the current build infrastructure this code won't build, and we need to do something with Reflect.js, I guess. First one is require fs. It's interesting that Reflect.js, which comes from Hoot, which we need to actually load WebAssembly, it requires process fs and not stream web, which is not libraries, as I can tell from this error message. I'm curious if anyone watching how I suffer with this nice and beautiful JavaScript script ecosystem. Basically what we can do, we can just remove the else clause. So this reflect.js not like accessing anything not related. Require fs. Okay, it will be like simple hacky solution. How we select all that stuff like this. What you will say now? Now everything is built without errors. Right. Okay, now let's check it out. Let's make sure everything works. I will open another Emacs instance. I will open this project. I will update the path to the plugin. I guess it should be localhost dist out.js, right? Let's see. Out.js, that's right. Should be enough. And now let's run jbrowse. It's not actually like some special stuff, it's just it should be a web server which serves like static pages. Why it does something different? Did I change something to make file? Make file jbrowse. Okay, yes, I changed. I need to serve embed directory. Now let's open it. Okay. Okay. I updated this page and probably I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, let's first go to this line. Oops. To this line. Let's try to reload the page. Okay, now it's a bit better. To load something. Okay, it even works. what you will say if I ask you to show all chromosomes? Okay, it also works. So we can tell that the build infrastructure works quite well. And potentially we can migrate to it. Let's do one more thing. Let's move all that stuff to JS subfolder. Okay, move it. Do we use version somewhere? Yes, we use. Okay. But anyway, now it should work after we fix a small inconvenience in ES build config file. Okay, it worked very good, very nice. It goes much smoother than I expected. I'm not sure what files means here. Probably it's not necessary. Probably all that stuff is not necessary, but I'm not sure. Audio is dead low. Okay, let me check. I can increase it a bit, but I need to make sure it's not overload. Can I tell why I changed it to Yarn? Yeah, I can tell. The reason why: the project I inherited all the build infrastructure from, switched to Yarn from npm, and yesterday I tried to use npm with the package log and scripts file, and it didn't work, and I don't know why, because log files looks like very similar. But the other a huge problem, not npm and yarn itself, but the fact that in my current project the build infrastructure looks like much more horrible. If you take a look at all those scripts and configuration files, we will be quite surprised by the amount of stuff happening here. And I even had to patch like a plugin to like hardcode a different value into the compiler, into the parser of JavaScript to make it work correctly. And all this horrible mess somehow works, but I have almost no clue how everything works here. And the stuff that's in a different repository much like cleaner now. And I think that we can like just clean up all that horrible stuff and use yarn right now, but later maybe we can use the same Node.js build with npm, because I don't see like a really core stuff that like yarn related, except that there are just couple comments here like yarn build and yarn clean. So there is no like a reason for yarn in particular, but more like migrating to a simpler build infrastructure with probably almost yarn agnostic. Okay, the thing that I've not finished here is actually providing the environment to execute all that stuff, because here you can see like a simple HTML page, and in this HTML page I have a few bundles. First one is React, the second one React DOM, and the third one React Linear Genome View. And I need to provide the environment to run this package, and for this I need a recent version of React, but unfortunately they changed the infrastructure somehow, and I can't just like include a couple files and make it work, because from what I learned like recently, there is no like an easy way to do the same trick right now in the latest version of React. what I want to find is like a recent example of using React Linear Genome View embedded in basic HTML page. But I don't see those examples anymore. Update to React 19. Nice. All those examples are TypeScript with embedded usage. Okay, see you, JMS. Hoot is fun, JavaScript is not that fun. Hope you will be mostly interacting with Hoot. It's very interesting. I can't find examples anymore, but okay, let's try the other thing. We have a React here, right? And it has a lot of stuff in node models. Can I just include this file and like have all the React stuff available to me or not? Let's try. Let's copy those files over our bundles directory. Let's remove this. Let's copy this one. What else we have? React DOM, compile.js, production, pum pum. And let's see if we have React linear. No, we don't have it in dependencies, but it's okay. By the way, in code dist okay, there's React linear genome view, which is 5 megabytes. Whoa. Maybe let's download this file. How to download file from npm.js? I don't understand why there is no like a button for getting a raw file or something like this. What a useless answers. Completely unrelated. npm.js.com download file get curl. Package. Horrible. Completely horrible and miserable experience working with fucking JavaScript. I don't want a fucking web interface. Give me a file. Yeah, I use React in a Hoot project, or I use Hoot in React project, I'm not sure. Because most of the code is written in TypeScript and React, and like a small part which is actually rendering some dots on the plot using Hoot and interacts with JavaScript API. All those plots are rendered by, are drawn by Guile Hoot. I can abuse npm binary importer. I think it's too much work. Like, it's easier to use npm, I guess, to just install this thing to some random folder and later just copy paste this file, but it's so unbelievably stupid that I can't just open the file content and download it. What is run kit? the button doesn't work. I don't know, maybe it's my browser. Can you show me the command how to get this URL? I never used Gix import. I tried a few times. I even read the code, but it wasn't satisfying. Package name. Okay. I guess this is a package name. What happened? And nothing happens. Another option is to just like, whoa, what happened to the page? Okay. Okay, I won't be touching this thing yet. I already typed this command and it should produce something. Oh, okay. It produced the result. Now I need to download archive, extract it, and so on. Okay. I will do it a bit later. Let's try out the new React 19 React DOM production. Okay. And let's see if it works. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Probably we need like update this thing as well. No, it won't help because React Production.js and React DOM Production.js using exports and require which are not defined. Very nice, very convenient. Like this experience so much. So much fun. I'm curious what I have to do with this very interesting thing. I know that there are many different JavaScript dialects and standards, and I know that they all have different implementation of models, like around 3 or 4 types of model implementation. And probably the one that is supported by browser doesn't have any model implementation, and exports and require doesn't work. Or what's the reason for those messages? Do we have any JavaScript developers here? I would be very, very glad to hear your input. Okay. You need a third-party library to handle require. So I need to include one more library to make it work. How the heck it's supposed to be? Are you compiling to common.js stuff? Not sure if that's on purpose. I don't compile actually anything. I found a React folder in node models, and here I found a compiled JS. OCJS means common.js. And I opened this file, React production.js, and tried to include it in index HTML file. That's what I did. Okay, that means I have a React in node models which have a folder with compiled React, compiled to common.js, which is not that common. Okay, it means that we need a React version compiled to ESM. Let's try to find it. ESM React 9. Oh, is ESM SH is what I'm looking for. Okay, let's learn what ESM is ES web apps easily with npm packages in browser deno. No build tools needed. Very cool. Very cool. How to use import from sad news. Holy moly guacamole. What a fun of developing modern web applications. You know, I need to make a note. JavaScript fun facts. React. A list of cool and nice things about JavaScript. React, and I just want to be a professional JavaScript hater, so I need to like write down all that stuff to be able to articulate my my love to JavaScript with a lot of arguments to it. React ships only common JS version. Sorry. Am I right that CommonJS is not supported by browser? I mean, I can't like just include it in HTML and use it. Directly to HTML. Okay. At least during the stream I learned like so much about JavaScript and its current state. I think that this one can help me. Like if I do this stuff, it can work. It can actually work. Maybe. But let's see. Oops. As I understand, I have two options. Somehow try to include React in HTML page, as it was already done here and it was working previously, because I guess bundles React development, which is React 16, is not a common JS but some other type of JS. So I have two options. Try to include it somehow in some other way to index HTML by using this ESM sh or something else, or I can build React into the bundle and include the bundle for this package, React Linear Genome View. You know, the whole my programming career, I tried to avoid JavaScript as much as I could. I was writing Clojure script, and it almost avoided all the JavaScript stuff. What I did else? I tried not to do any front-end development. I tried to use like a very basic HTML, CSS, JS without like using all that fancy build systems and PM and stuff. But it's still somehow reaching me and like forces to do all that nonsense. I wanted to check the page again, the issue page you mentioned. I'm so glad that you came to the stream and like shared with me your knowledge, because I started to doubt my like capabilities as a software engineer, but it's not me. It's definitely not me. Oh, it's exactly what I mentioned, the ESM. J6 runtime. ECMAScript model built for React. Okay, using React from a random source looks like a bad idea. So I will try another random source, and we'll do something like this. Let's read what they say here. They say that I do this thing, I put in it somewhere here, script type import map imports. Now I comment out this stuff, and now we are good to go, right? Okay, we don't have an error with React anymore, but I'm not sure. If the missing React now gives us this error, or maybe it's something related to JBrowse React and maybe some incompatibilities. The genome UMD stuff may or may not work now either. Sadly, that's one of the biggest pain points of ESM. Without tooling, it's all or nothing, for which people subsequently wrote 7,000 layers of tooling. What I can say, we can take a look at this code and try to understand if it ESM or not. But before doing it, I think I will just update to the latest version, that it's probably supposed to work with React 19. And after we update the version, I will try to figure out what and how it works with models. Might want to give One.js a try. I don't like this idea already because it contains JS in its name. It's a reactive UI framework. It's more than 100 times smaller than React. Very nice. Of course we won't be using it. The obvious answer. And the reason why? Because we are not in a control of our environment, kind of. Because linear genome view is already written in React, and we only interact with its parts via exposed API. So we can't like throw out and rewrite the whole ecosystem of genetics research tools. That is why we won't switch to a different library, at least yet. However, Peter already asked maybe we will write something ourselves in Guile Hoot, and we'll just draw some points to canvas and all that stuff, which is tempting, but you know, we have so much tooling already in JBrowse that it will be a bit selfish to write everything from the scratch and spend a lot of time on it. But thank you for the suggestion. Let's get back to our idea to update linear genome view. We will go to pwd rtp get up. Oh, no, not so fast. I need only one line from this thing, this one. Connected, downloaded, very nice. Now and package ESM, very nice. The name is already promising. Very promising name. But not very promising amount of files. I expected like only one file, and I would like to have only one file actually, because I don't know what to do with all that stuff. What we have in a this directory? We have this file, and let's see what's inside. You know, frustrating on the stream, not that frustrating, because you know you have a fun interacting with people and sharing the experiences. I feel myself much better frustrating in a company rather than doing it on my own, because like I'm getting really tired and demolished when I'm frustrating alone. But when I do it in a company, much better. Okay. If I understand correctly, all those conditions are trying to understand in which environment this file is executed, and depending on the environment, it tries a different way to load the dependencies. What a zoo. What? Okay, what I will do right now, I will go to this folder, to bundles. I will copy known to work, I will copy this production file here and genome view. I remove this one copy the file name, go to this place, update the file name to this one. Shared suffering is community building. I'm not sure that it is the best foundation for community building. I thought that like excitement and all those alien technologies which like blows your mind is what I will be interested in the community. But in real life we have something different. Okay, let's update the page. New error. Very nice. We have something new today. JBrowse React linear genome view is not defined. Okay, and why it's not defined? Tell me more about it. We use React 18 here, and we need actually React 19, by the way. Let's quickly fix it. It's probably not related to the current error, but to avoid errors in the future, I will update it right now because we need it anyway. It's 1900 and probably the same for React DOM. Okay, go back, update. We still have the same error. Okay, let's take a development version of React linear genome view. Because this way we will get a sane error, maybe not. Okay. Invalid address was given for specifier key. React DOM slash. Let's see the example. I'm not sure how much important this trailing slash, but probably it is. So let's add it. This page is in Quirks mode. Okay, I misspelled something here. Development min.js. It's not min.js. Okay, it's just development. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and we got back to the error we had before. It seems it expects React being somewhat prepared for this situation. So it expects React to be built with Webpack, I guess, and expose this React Webpack imported model. Can we just include this whole ESM directory? Load plugin, index.js, jbrowse linear. Is it a good idea? Jbrowse linear genome view. I think it's a horrible idea, React linear genome view, but we will try. I feel like a child, like doing random things and see what's happening without like trying to predict what will happen. React linear genome view, index.js, jbrowse linear genome view. Okay. Jbrowse linear genome view. Okay, it's not that ESM as it tells us, I guess. Or maybe maybe we need to do the same thing here. How this import map works? Is there a reason for not using JS runtime? What do you mean by not using JS runtime? Despite the fact that we don't get much progress today, I get a lot of interesting insights today. Slash Okay, now we have JBrowse React Linear Genome View is not defined. Which is okay. Let's see the network. How do I look all the available models? Absolutely unhelpful reply. I use Node.js, I guess, to run ES build. Right here, if you take a look at package.json, you can see that I built the project with Node. But overall, the problem is like a bit different. I already have the project built, and it already provided a JS file that I can like include and use and all that stuff. Now what I need to do is to load another project which called JBrowse Linear Genome View, And this project requires React because it uses it internally. And after that, from this project, I export this stuff, and in particular load plugins function. And after that, I load a plugin from the file compiled with Node. So the JS runtime is unrelated here a bit, because I already have everything somewhat built. However, maybe I need to build this thing in a different way, because I don't really know how to properly load it into the browser in its current shape, at least. We like have a whole directory of different stuff here in dist folder and in ESM folder, but maybe, just maybe, let's try this thing in here. Oops. In the root folder, fix yarn. What I try to do right now is to see what will appear in node modules folder and how it looks. Oh, I was talking about that I am puzzled why package log JSON exists when we have yarn log file, and it seems I'm not only one concerned about this fact. Okay, React merge 3. Oops. All dependencies, jbrowse. Let's go to jbrowse, linear non-view. It has the same stuff. Cool rounded corners. Thank you. I remember coming across import maps when learning Rails 7 with SP rockets. Rails 7. How much Rails version did they release? JavaScript. Fun. The stream name is like represents all my attitude towards JavaScript, all my impression about it. Okay, what can I try? What can I try here? I can try one more thing. I can use this. Let's take a look. No, this is a wrong folder. Wrong one. Okay, it's like a wrong Emacs instance. ESM index.js. Let's go. Okay, it doesn't want to jump, but we will do it ourselves. No, we were right, I guess. Here it should be like this. Create view state. Load plugins. How to look up this import map in JavaScript console? Do anyone know? List import map dev utils. We just talked about Rails, and here we go. The link. Import map Rails. Sounds really good. How do import maps work? Okay. Now I see. Now I see how import map works. Every time we we see like this shorthand, it will be expanded to the URL, which is cool, which is basically how string substitution works. What do you want to do exactly? Okay, let's recap what I want to do. I have a JBrowse extension and I want to load this JBrowse extension using load plugins function. You can see it here, and I specify the path to the plugin. But for this function to work, I need to load JBrowse itself first, and this is why I have this thing here, which basically includes JBrowse linear genome view, but it throws an error. Previously with like older version of React, it was working fine. Let's actually try it again. Let's actually take a look at bundles. I have known to work React why that doesn't uncomment correctly. Oh, actually it messed up. Okay. Revert buffer quickly. We have this thing from bundles. Okay. Cool. Now if I update the page, it will start complaining that it doesn't find the React Webpack imported model, because this JavaScript file built with bundler or whatever it's called, Webpack, with Webpack, and it expects React to be built with Webpack as well. By the way, can I just take this thing and just do like a very dirty trick like this? Didn't work. So the problem was that this thing tries to refer this model expected to be present, and it was previously working when I did this thing, but after I updated React to a new version, to version 19, now it uses like ESM models with this import map thing, and now I tried to somehow load JBrowse React linear genome view and make it use those ESM React models. This is basically what I try to achieve. Yes, the UMD thing is not ESM. It's true. This is why we get this error, I guess. And this is why I don't have this include anymore, and it's commented, as we can see here. And this is why I try to do it like this, because bundles react, where is this folder? Jbrowse. This is the folder that contains ESM models, but it contains a lot of files, and I'm not sure how I need to include them. What I did, I just specified this file here like this. But after this specification, let's comment it or remove it at all. Okay, but after this specification, it still complains that JBrowse React Linear Genome View is not defined. Like this. And now somehow I need to make this page to load JBrowse React Linear Genome View. And I don't want to build some bundle or anything else. Ideally, in ideal world, I would like this code already works, but I don't have a clue how import map works. I have a bit of clue, which I get like a few minutes ago, but I still don't understand it to the point where I can fluently work with it. I can do something like this to make sure that the correct URL is loaded. Or it should be, I guess, this. Okay. Bundles JBrowse Linear Genome View, like this. And let's go back here. Still not found, not defined. Also, I'm curious what this slash means and why this one doesn't have trailing slash. Let's take a look at the content. Looks like a file. Looks absolutely the same. Don't know if it makes any difference. Okay, we have ESM models which are like defined here, and it is for sure ESM because I copied it from ESM ESM folder. Not for sure, like, but with high probability. Let's see. Let's see how it get built. Oh, TypeScript is config build tsm JSON. There's no such file. How JavaScript developers like just exist, how they live, how they survive in this mess. Okay, I will take a look. Oops, no. I will take a look at this thing. Embedded components. What if we use this ESM SH, right? And specify this package name. Will it provide us ESM models for it? Whoa. Is it what we are looking for? Is it? Tell me please that it will work. No way. You wanted to tell what the difference between trailing slash and non-trailing slash for import maps. Okay, it has to do with packages. You can just tell me what I need to search online and I will find this link. I'm curious why the YouTube commenting policy is so strict by default. I mean, I understand why, links in the comments can be malicious and so on, but isn't a good idea to allow like channel owner to decide what he want to see in the comments or not? Okay, I will be doing the same thing I did before, just like a child trying out something and hope it will change something. No. But it was so close. What about what if here I will do require? Sounds good. Somewhere here in the example let's better find this example. Yes, this one. Assembly base URL tracks. Can we do it like this? Create view state, import create view state, create view state. Okay, load plugins, and we'll comment this. Okay. Wonderful. Now we have a lot of new errors to deal with, but at least we progressed somehow. Course failed. Of disallowed MIME type text plain. Model not found. Model not found. Very nice. Why? Why it's not found? Can somebody tell it to me? Is it time for a slash, for trailing slash here? No. Why you try to access this page? Tell me please. What is happening here? Now, what can I tell? The page, the response that returned by this page is a text plain 404 error. Request headers, response headers, content type text plain. While the content type should be what? Content type should be application JavaScript. Okay, but this one returns like plain text, which is not what we want. But the question is, why at all we try to access this page. It is probably because somewhere on our way we expanded ESM debounce to this URL. And now let's see. Now let's see what we have. ESM debounce. Debounce.js, ESM debounce.js. Index.mjs. Debounce index.mjs. Okay. It seems that it is an error, probably in JBrowse React linear genome view. Maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, I see now 2 more messages retracted. Not sure what is going on, but can I restore them? Put user, hide user. I don't know. I don't know how to make the messages visible. Are they retracted by you or they automatically retracted by YouTube? Can I find the place where this thing is requested? Hello Ash, welcome to the IRC. is more about trailing slashes. Let's copy this URL. To have a package in the sense of npm containing multiple models. Okay, now other files. For such cases, we want to map a prefix in the model specifier space. Okay, now probably I know how to fix the problem we are currently right now. We have a problem with what? Show me. We have a problem with ESM debounce, right? It's a so wild guess that it's probably won't work, but debounce index mjs, but we will try. We don't lose anything here except our precious time. Was invalid. Cool. Util debounce. No, it didn't change anything. Or maybe the model called somehow differently before, like expanding. It's definitely like the similar problem to this one. Somebody somewhere during the load of all the dependencies didn't specify the exact path, I guess, and this is why it tries to load a directory when it has to load an exact file. What if npm.js.com, if we try to find this debounce package here, debounce oops, debounce exact match, thank you. Import debounce from debounce. Oh, it's even not ESM debounce, but just debounce. It didn't help. Model source URI is not allowed in this document. When I should give up trying to work with JavaScript? Is there any, like, predefined list of conditions? What if it's not the right debounce? MUI tools utils. MUI utils, yeah, probably. What MUI utils? Yep, this one. MUI utils. Okay. What the actual heck? MUI utils debounce. It has debounce JS. And here MUI utils debounce index MJS. Okay, so the model should be, the model that we are substituting should be MUI utils debounce MUI utils debounce. Debounce. No, it's not used anyway here. So wait, used. It can be used in this file. Takes some time to load. huge pile of webpack code generated stuff. Bounce. Just in case you're curious why I don't do anything, actually do. I'll wait until it will react to the key press. I already pressed a key and it should react somehow, but it doesn't. Okay, I think it's time to interrupt it. What if we do... Oh, okay, it works. MUI material utils debounce. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting why it's so. But maybe let's try. It's a complete random guess. MUI material utils debounce. I already forgot how it's written. Known to work. Wavia debounce. Material utils debounce. Material utils debounce. Probably it's a different debounce. How to find the place where this fucking error happens? Course failed, okay, but at which place? Referer. Use ID. Is it failed here? Yes, it is. It is. It is failed here. Okay, let's take a look at the use ID. I guess Babel, whatever it is. Why the history doesn't work? the entry point to the world of front-end development doesn't support history navigation. What the heck? Use ID. Index.js. Package.json. What? SM use ID index.js. Holy crap. What is going on? What is going on? What a mess. What a mess. You know, if some people make stream cuts where they like highlight some part of the stream where something happening, and somebody would like to make a stream cut where I'm frustrating from JavaScript, they actually can do it like it in a fraction of a second. They just take my stream when I do something with JavaScript and publish it. That's it. They don't need to cut it because the whole stream is a frustration about JavaScript. That's it. There is no other content today inside the stream. Okay, I think I will pin this tab and will report it somewhere. I don't know where to report it, but it's definitely wrong just here, because under this URL we have 404, which should not be the case, but it is the case. One more retracted message. Adding TypeScript to Node.js is a battle on its own. Working with anything related to JavaScript, I guess, is a battle on its own. Oh, almost fell. I think I will finish my stream right here, when we already reached quite impressive results. What we did, we checked that our source code builds with new ES build or whatever it's called on top of Yarn package manager. We just needed, we just removed a few lines of code related to Node.js from our source code, and it built successfully. We kinda updated React in our environment, but not yet finished with updating JBrowse React Linear Genome View because of the very strange and hard to troubleshoot error. But we learned so much today. We learned so much about module mess and support of different JavaScript standards in the browser and all other runtimes. And I'm not even mad or tired from the stream. Like, I learned something, I had fun chatting with people. I even progressed somehow in the direction, in the right direction, I hope. We reduced hugely, potentially reduced the build tooling around this project, because we now can remove all the npm stuff and all the hacks patches to the compiler and all that fancy JavaScript things. What else? Yeah, we basically progressed. We got a bit of frustration, we learned a lot of new things, and we are finishing the stream being a happy human beings. Thank you very much for joining the stream, and I will answer the last question. What is using Material UI in the project? I don't know. This is a good question. Let's find out the answer before finishing the stream. The only dependency, the only entry point is React Linear Genome View. So we can take a look at the dependencies here. Do we have material? Yep, it's a direct dependency of the project. By why it is, I'm not sure. Let's open the source code and let's search for MUI. No. This is a wrong MUI. I want exact MUI. Can we let's see, GitHub. We introduce the ability to add extra them via the config, blah blah blah. We also support adding mod dark. Okay. So yeah, it's a direct dependency. So probably we won't be able to get rid of it, unfortunately. Okay, we already have a summary of the stream like 2 minutes ago. Thank you very much for joining me in this very interesting journey to the world of JavaScript. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in a bit. Bye.